Wow. It's such a great plane. It's so big, I think I'm getting dizzy looking at it. It's quite the surprise. I never thought that Mictlan would have such a vast plane. Yeah. I thought it was going to be filled with full of, sea adventures and very crazy mountains. But it seems that I've been mistaken. You're not gonna see the YouTube live stream VODs. There's no YouTube live stream VODs, okay? You're gonna have to trust me, because the VODs are region locked. It says, as always, the sunlight and sunray is very is cruel, but at least the wind's blowing and it feels nice. Hurry, hurry, let's go. I think other side of this plain, within those little forests of the trees, there should be storm border landed in, right? However, this is not good. Everybody, I do have a bad news, and it seems that my idea, I'm so sorry, was not on time. We're going to be in battle immediately. Please prepare yourself. Huh? Tepe?正々堂々と、正々堂々と練習を超えやがったが、オセロルト、もう容赦はしねえぞ。無知で大の人が連れてきたところで我々の目は欺けない。恐竜王よりも自然を超えようとする者はディノスにあっても攻撃せよと振りは出れている。オセルトにも分かりやすと言うと痛みに合うがよい。So, Intelligent Dino specifically says we're going to be in combat. It says ocelots, right? Ocelotoru. The fact that you were going above the plane, fair and square, now we won't let you have your way. It says, even if you were to bring dinos that are unintelligent, you can never avert, you cannot avert our gaze no longer. With the command of the Dino King, all who tries to come across the plane, does not matter if dinos or not, the order has been given. If you want it simplified so you Ocelot can understand, we got multiple dinos incoming. Nanda? Koitsura. Henda. Nanda, 様子が変だってようだ。強いのか今までない武器を持ったオセロトルか Huh? What are these guys? Are they strong? Are they good? They're using weapons that I haven't seen Ocerotorus use. Let me, we, e, I. That's funny. A lot of people are also battle junkies in a way. It's let me, I, she, he, it, like name all the pronouns, and it's just each individual dinosaur says, "I want to fight it. I want to fight it. I want to fight it." We're getting surrounded. It's gonna get out of hand, you know. You, what are you doing? Help us out. Do something, you know, like that AOE, the bah. You know, hit him with the bah. I'm not good with dinos, okay? If it was just 2, I might have able to handle them. But with this number, I can't handle this. It says, okay, if you can't handle them, we gotta retreat. Retreat! See? Then what do you mean, see? Huh? What was that? A gate guard? We can't go through that. It seems to be so. It seems that there's a checkpoint made by the warriors of Dinos has been placed ever since. I believe they're trying to prevent the Ocerotoru from descending down. It says, yeah, speaking of the sea of trees or these dense forests is one thing. However, when it comes to the playing field, I believe it'll be very impossible to have tried to fool the Dinos' eyes. And at the same time, they won't revert to conversations either. The Dinos that have given a job and a property will do their very best, and sturdy, and seriously, without rest work. No matter what kind of connection or negotiations will be futile. Even if you try to conversate with one of them, you're gonna have a bad time. It says, is there anything we can do? It seems they like to have these kind of bad times. Yes. Dinos. For Dinos, feeling the sequential concept of pain is a very strong stimulus that not a lot of them can have. So, for a lot of Dinos, they could get kind of addicted or habited to wanting more of them. So with that said, I have rerouted our trajectory. We will go back and we will first recommend going to Chichen Itza. All we now must do is to go a path through the Dino King's little realm and and ask for the Dino King for the street pass, or aka a road pass, allowing us to go through the gate. The gate. Oh, Chichen Itza. Is that the oh, okay. So isn't that the wonderful relic of a place that we passed by early this morning? Yes. For Dinos, it is the only place that we all gather around. It is the sacred area that Mictlan gets protected by the sun. For us, the quote-unquote god that would save us from the sun. It is the Miss Kukurukan. It is the location where Miss Kukurukan resides. So, cats. Nice. So, we're gonna see Cat. Because, goddamn, I need some drink. My god. Yo, this is Babylonia! Hey, what up, my Babel homes? They're all dinosaurs. I'll be right back. A lot of chapters I had to go through. Welcome, everyone. This is where all the Dinos reside, a town of it. There was a remnant. There was a remnant of a place that had passed. We used it to replicate and create and modify it. For those like products and daily utensils and necessities might be a little too big for all of you. However, just a little bit big? What do you mean? Yeah, it's twice as the amount of human size. To me, this is like the town of giants. The city of giants. It says, yeah, even I can't climb up the stairs. Even I can't climb up the stairs that I'm witnessing. Each of them is at least 1 meter tall. Man, fine. If it's gonna happen like that, I need to go back to Urutenausu and Black Barrel, just in case. Man, this was my first Lost Belt journey trip, and I can't even walk up the stairs. It says, please do not worry, Miss Habitra. Miss Habitra, if there's any problems, you can always be on my shoulders and ride and enjoy the show. Or should we lift you up, perhaps? Are we fucking, like, acting like dinosaurs? What the fuck? Nani yori kono ezra ijigen sugiru da wa. Rasputin, yurusu jima, yurusu manji. Yeah, why the fuck are we, like, acting... Why are we, like... I think we're disguised as dinosaurs. And then, yeah, we tell Habanyan, should we carry it? It says, what is this? This, yeah, the picturescape is way out of this world. Rasputin, yeah, explain to us. I hope you enjoyed the... Yeah, I hope you enjoy my little disguise work, I suppose. It's only natural that if we humans were to enter the town of Dinos, it'll be the same circumstances of the Great Plains all over again. Magic? I'm not used using secret techniques. I was able to put MASH and ProTag to look like Dinos. It's only merely a disguise. It says, yes, just understand the outer appearance is only you looking like a Dinos. Think about it as a illusionary of sort. I like how she's a she's a fucking head jumper, and Rasputin is a reptile. It says because of this, we're able to enter Chichen Itza without any commotion. Senpai, we were actually helped. Senpai, we were actually helped out by special ability of Mr. Kotomine, a priest Kyrie. Gao. Gao gao. Gao. Gao gao. I know you're quite enjoying yourself, but you should speak in human, or you should use humanoid language. After all, using our words naturally will not alert the Dinos' unwanted attention. Thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Greatly appreciate it. It sucks that u-olga and Marines are not here. Yes, Director Olga Murray. Miss Olga Murray has stated. She say, "No way." No way. Yeah, no way. I'm turning into a lizard or something. I will be camping right here, right now. Butler. You'll be staying with me, correct? Unfortunately, that's quite impossible, my lady. I am quite intrigued and interested in this construct of Chichen Itza. I will bring back souvenirs, so please do forgive me. Would you like some food supplies? Or perhaps more cosmetics for more beauty? What? Hey, are you really my butler? Aren't you a little too freely doing on your own? Hey, Rasputin, there's no need for me. There's no need for me to get a disguise. After all, I'll follow you all through spirit form. Ha! It's so exciting. Going through the jungles. For us, right? For us, Sekaikan. There's no worldview in the fairy world, in the jungle. You see? I wonder what kind of spirit. I wonder what kind of spirit. Spirit is residing. I'm quite excited to meet them. So, the only person that'll be residing here is you, then? I believe if it's you, there's probably no need for her to change her outfit whatsoever, but it cannot be helped. Huh? Is that so? Then I'll stay too. I don't want you to be alone, you see. Aw, Marine said, you can't be alone. Then again, our objective is to reach to rendezvous to the storm border as fast as we can. We're only... Mash, you shouldn't be saying that, my baby girl, please. Do you know what a term flag is? All we need to do is to get a permission for us to get a, permission to get a bypass. So it'll allow us to go through the security gate, no problem. So I don't think we'll make them wait too long. Says, oh, yeah, I suppose. Says, sorry, the Lost Belt tourism had a bit more, had a bit more, less nervousness meaning to it. But, this place is called Chichen Itza, right? It's a lot more peaceful and calm than ever. What's the population number like? When I was around, about it was 2,000 or so. Due to the Ocelotorus and Dinos' huntings, I believe all the Mictlan's residents has also gathered up in this location. I believe from what I've noticed, it's now 2,400. Huh? Wait. It's all around Mictlan? And only 400 increase? Yes. Ever since the Cryptor's arrival, and the town of Ocelot and Mexico City has been constructed, other Dinos has been murdered relentlessly by Ocelots. There might perhaps be a couple other Dinos hidden among the woods, but... any Dinos, any sign of Dinos that's left in Mictlan is very astronomically less. Almost to an extinction, perhaps. It's just due to the fact that our female body types were recommendedly male type recommendedly male type offspring male types will be hunted down, prioritized, so therefore there's no new generation. Even if the next generation were to come out, the generation after that is quite critical. After all, Mictlan is almost reaching to its end. Is that mean because we're here to cut down the Tree of Emptiness? Is that what it means? Ah, yes. I forgot the possibility of that was also I forgot the possibility that is also an option. Please, do not be insulted, Protag or Mash. You must do what you must, and have come to the conclusion. You all must have to do what you all must do in order to make your own survival possible. Because we are thinking about the now that's been left for us. Mr. Peteu, may I ask 2 questions? 1. There is a gigantic outlet shop nearby there. What is that sort of? If there is a shop and able to obtain stuff, does our bargaining or supplies and trading, is there a concept of a trade? Yes. The bartering and able to trade sequence, that is, I believe, the proper human history inventions, correct? We technically don't have that. they just lined up what's the necessary to look pretty. If you need anything, you can just grab it on the go without any bartering. The reason why there's dinos in each of the stands, or every so often, is that the dinos' size is big, so... dinos には潤いになっても、あるディノスには毒になる場合がある。それを理解しているディノスがああして説明役を張っているのです。So essentially, he's saying, is there a bartering system? Bartering system doesn't exist. They just have it. So you can just take them if you need to. It says the reason why there's one Dinos is for safety. After all, the Dinos' body types are large and differential. And so some Dinos might get, alleviate or feel full, but to other Dinos, it might be a poison. The Dinos that has the understanding between the differences is standing there as an instructor to make sure nothing goes wrong. It says, it's not even bartering, it's not even trading, it's just all given to what's given thought. Correct? Why is there no sequence of commerce? I believe that is quite the big gap difference between Dinos and humans. Because humans constantly have... humans have the unfortunate capacity of lacking a lot of things. It says, humans need not only nourishments to move their own physical body, they also need a mental and spiritual nourishment of happiness required. They would try to want everything that's better than others. They would always try to want more than the other person next to them. It says, with that, humanity's always striving for the best, more efficient and more production, able to create the concept and the technological advances of able to obtain things in order to obtain things in more valuable, if not more efficient way. Due to は人間社会を回す液体だが、地液だが、それはもうすべて個人的ができることに限界がある生命にいる。So essentially bartering, right? It is the necessity a blood flow for the human society to function. But there are limits to what a single person can do. Unlike Dinos, who already has a strong muscle mass and strong deity, and have a stable and not aggressive mentality. To them, the life force, as a survivability, they don't lack anything unlike us. The concept for them of stealing from one another doesn't exist, because everybody's on equal terms. Everybody's a friend that they should love and respect. Yes. Within Dinos, there will be no conflicts whatsoever. Unlike proper human history, humanities, there is no human differences or racial diversions. Yes, there is a ritual that's called Sakka as a competition sequence, but that's also done fair and square. Sakka? Yes. As the priest would say, prayers, very similar to offering love and offering appreciations to the glory of the sun. And there's a specific place we go to just praise upon, I suppose. Ah, yes. The location for the sun. Mr. Tepe. That will be my second question. From the town, from the very far, I see a building. A Mesozoic pyramid type. Is that, or is a ritual where that king resides? I believe in proper human history, that building had a very interesting meaning. The differentiation is that this... Yes. The temple, or the altar, has a very particular metal, if not growth, coming out from its top. A crystallization of very sky blue-like structure. Oh, I see. Even proper human histories would have an altar for the sun. In order to try to get closer to the heavens. That process, it seems, did not change for the both of us. Yes, that is the holy sanctum of Chichen Itza, and that's why it is the place where the sun begins and the sun ends. It is the sun-altering worship. Yeah, so... 人類の太陽は宇宙にあり、地球のその周りを回っているのですよね. It says, in the proper human history, I believe the sun resides upon the realm of space, and that the earth is constantly surrounding that, correct? However, the Micturian sun does not reside in space, but Micturian sun resides within Mictura. It says, from the story and the topic that I've been hearing, aka listening to this topic of this proper human history, I believe our sun, aka the Micturian sun, is more like a miniature size of the sun that was been man-made. The sun would always move from here, Chichen Itza, all the way to the 9th realm and come back. That altar, that is technically the house of the sun. It would recharge the sun that has done its job, nourish whatever it can, and send it back out. That is the sun sequence of this Mictura. Do you now understand it? I see. It says Micturian's gravitational pull is definitely working outwards and being pulled. I see. Yeah, so he says even though Micturian's gravitational pull is up and down still, right? Like if he were to jump, he would land back down. It's moving. It works. If you move around in the gravitational pull of Micturian, it works. However, in an environment like this, how is the sun able to float is my question, but... It says it definitely could be the fact that the sun itself has a different special sequence or different treasure being used, not following the Micturian's rule, perhaps. Or secluded by so. And one more reiteration, if I may. 天秤に伸びた柱は岩礁的ではありません。あれは植物物であり、輝いて見えるものはSo it says one more thing. The pillars and things that are reaching above the heavens is not metallic property or metal property or ore property. That is a plant. And the reason why is the reason why it's shining and bright is because it has a reflection and it is An interesting space pillar. It is a space pillar that pierces this Mictoran. The highest tower is that altar. Is that all the questions? Then that's perfect. Let us head towards the altar immediately. I believe the King of Dinosaurs is a very difficult person. However, as Dino comrades, if we were to tell the situation, we might figure it out. That'd be it would be very helpful. But are we perfectly okay to just waltz in there with no problems? Yes. How can I hide it? I was, yeah, how can I hide it anymore? I was a consort, or aka not consort. I was, oh fuck. Shinkan. I was one of the vassals of Chichen Itza back then. I have retired my position as Chichen Itza before the Dino King arrived, so I've never really met the king personally myself, but I've got connections, I suppose, is the better answer. And besides, when it comes to territories and countries and word of order, there's nothing really set in stone. Because in the end, Mictoran, you do whatever you like. You are free to do so. You are free to live the world however you like, just like that sun. Huh? Hey, what kind of a fang did you come back to, Tempeh? Hey, go home, go home. Slip on a husk of a corn and die. He says, who the hell lets you, aka an irregular it's essentially he has a different opinion, a different opinionist into the sacred realm of the sun history, the realm of the sun history calendar. What? What are those dinos that are young in the back? They're so cute. I hate you. Are you trying to show off your disciples? My goodness, how show off. They're not my disciple, but I am their teacher. They are not my disciple, but my teacher. They have many things, mountains of information that I am willing to learn. With that said, hello there, Minister Vukub. I'm glad you're doing well. I would like to see the Dino King if we may. Is that alright? Of course it's not alright! The king is too busy trying to deal with Tolovetrouble. Someone like you who just ran in hiding would never know. Tolovetrouble is like a human being that are rambunctiously crazy. The king knows that the Dino's population are in extinction level, and so he has completely cut off the playing fields and currently figuring out a way to counterattack this sequence. Titsanitsa is not a place for you, not a place for you who is not even ready for fighting whatsoever. Hurry up and leave immediately. Well, I still have my home still in Chichen Itza. After all, I made it myself. That's not what I'm talking about. Guards, warriors, come out. Oh, hello? Warriors are not capable of talking. this shameless dino's out of here. It says, yeah, to quote-unquote, trying to see the Dino King himself. How rude and disrespectful. Ooh. He's kind of a fuckface, isn't he? See? It's like, what do you mean, see? Tepe, are you perhaps a natural? A natural klutz? He's hated by all. He's hated by all, and he's just like, see? You just don't understand. Because he's like, well, you see? He's a natural. Mr. Tepu, I do apologize. I don't want to be disrespectful. However, that Vukubu seems like a relationship not very fond of dinos. Yes, he hates me like the rotten, he hates me like the rotten corn. He hates me like a rotten corn rotted in the corner. And ansatsuを仕掛け向けたウブがまさか新館長になるとは。いえいえ、おめでとうを言い忘れていました。So yeah, it's essentially a man who was supposed to be an assassin warrior. That Vugu was able to now be the leader of the temple. Ah, I should have said my congratulations. I was totally lost in thought. So Miss Tepe, the person who really hates Mr. Tepe is currently residing at the top of the shrine as a leader. Means so there's no way we'll be able to meet the Dino King politically and safely, right? To be perfectly honest, I think from the looks of it, I think that dinosaur remembered Mash and Protax's face, you know? And I think since we're registered as Tepe's friend, I think they're going to, I think they're going to kick us out when we come back. An attack from Habitron. An attack from Habitron. Yes. However, what happens has happened. We must, change pace and figure something out. The fact that Mr. Tepe's connection was shredded like an old tattered rope. We have to find a new rope to try to climb up to. We must find a collaborator inside within the Chichen Itza, or find a different route to find to meet with the Dinosaur King. Nods. All right, so that means we got to start collecting information, right? I sincerely agree. It seems that this is not a problem we can solve it in a one-day, one-night operation. And if that's the case, we definitely need a location to rest. Mr. Tepe, from Chichen Itza, is there a location where we can use to stay, to take a night's day off? Ah, then if that's the case, let us use my house. I believe it still is remaining. It's a place that's way outside the main road. So, I believe it's quite the comforting area. We can definitely talk about the proper human history stuff without any problems. Ah, yes. I believe you and Marine should definitely arrive too. Even though they might not be dinos, I sincerely believe sticking together as long as we can is a properly, and leaving them alone will be quite disheartening.